What's up, babies? It's your girl, Mamiana. BG. Hold on, wait. Yeah. What's up, babies? It's your girl, BG. Back with another video. This is a quick story time. Reason why I want to tell this story because it still be on my mind a lot. Okay, this story has a lot of twists and turns, and you have to make sure you listen, pay attention, because you might get confused. Okay, I even sort of confused myself, and I'm the one living the story. Understand? So we're gonna get straight into it. I want to tell you guys a story talking about the time that I thought I got scammed. Wait, reason why I want to tell the story is because there's a lesson at the end, okay? But I thought I got scammed and I cussed this lady out. Well, I didn't really cuss her out. I didn't really use too much cuss words, but I was on her neck and I was not coming off.
Period.
And I was wrong the whole time. Well, was I really though? I'm gonna tell y'all the story and I want you guys to give me your intake on how you feel about it and, you know, this and that and third, as well as I'm gonna let you guys know what went through my head as this was going on.
Okay.
This was about 3 days after I gave birth. Okay, so I'm one of those girls who I didn't really believe too much in the whole, you know, hormone situation. Oh, it's your hormones, this, hormones that. Even since I had like my cycle and stuff, like as I was growing up, I never really believed in that whole hormone thing. But it's real. Either it's really real or the pregnancy stage of this whole hormonal thing is just in full force. Understand? Because I didn't give myself a chance to breathe and I just went off. Long story short on my whole cousin situation, her hair got messed up and she wanted me to bring her to her house just so she could fix it. Before we left my cousin's house to go to the lady place where she does hair, I seen that she sold hot combs. So I was like, oh, I really want to get a hot comb. She sell the hot combs that go on 500 degrees. You feel me? Because lately, as you guys see, I have been taking this hair stuff more seriously. So in order for me to get better at my craft, I can't just keep using the same hair store stuff because it can only do so much for me. Understand? So I went ahead and I ordered this hot comb off of this lady's website. So when we reached the lady's house, mind you, I already placed the order and everything. And she even mentioned that she seen me place the order. So when we went to the lady's house, I asked her, you know, since I already ordered this, can I just pick it up?
No, ma'am.
And she said, oh no, shipment not gonna come for the next 3 weeks. First of all, PayPal told me 2, but it's okay, you know, I could be patient about it. So about 3 weeks later, I'd say, I ended up getting something, okay? Y'all gotta you gotta keep track. Fast forward 3 days after I give birth. I know this is 3 days because the post office ladies, they was on my ass. They said, you outside and you just gave birth 3 days ago, bring your ass back home. Because I didn't know about none of that stuff. I didn't know. They just kept on saying I'm open. What you mean I'm open? Open where? What's open? After some time, as I continued to go to the bathroom, I understood what they meant by open. Not gonna get into it. So 3 days later, I went to the post office to go pick up some wigs, packages, just things that I've ordered myself, all that stuff. I always go to the post office. And I wanted to do so before I had to stay home because I knew there was going to be a time I would have to stay home, but I don't know. Anyway, so I went to go pick up my stuff and there was this box. And I was like, ooh, this is my hot comb because it had her name on it. There was also this long ass box and I'm like, what the hell is this? This like box about this long. Like, I'm like, I've never seen a box this long. I've never ordered something that has to be that long. What the hell is this? So I went home, finally settled in, and I'm going for a natural look, guys. I don't want to go too heavy with my eyebrows because I'm not going to put on lashes on. So I went ahead and finally settled in at home. And I decided to unpackage these boxes. So I unpackaged the first box, the box that I felt like the hot comb could be in because this was the first box I seen her name on. And I'm like, okay, you feel me? It's too light to feel like a hot comb, but let's see what's in here anyway. So I open this box and I see a light bulb.
And
And I called her one time. I called her business phone one time. She didn't answer. I started going off. I was in your face, big belly. Ain't gonna scam me. I try to support your business. Try to sell into your business. Try to all this stuff. You feel me? And I was even more pissed off because like I can't even use this light bulb. There's not even a light bulb that I could put inside my bathroom. So not only you a scammer, you're inconsiderate. Because why would you do something like that? Because that don't even make no sense. I don't even know what it's for. At least let me know what it's for, so I can buy whatever it is, whatever lamp I could use it for, to freaking, you know, use a light bulb that you scammed me. Like, I was supposed to get a hot comb. You gave me this light bulb and I wasn't, you feel me? I was just going off. So as I'm going off, she texted me. She DMs me on Instagram and she's like,
why are you trying to tell people I'm a scammer? I didn't scam you. You know, why are you trying to put me out there as that type of person?
And I'm like, girl, what? I don't even know what really went through my mind. I said, save it. I said, I save it. I said, save it because it's like, you're not gonna try to sweet talk me after you just finesse me out my money and send me a light bulb. You feel me? Like, y'all need to really get inside my head. This is what was going on with my head in that moment. So I'm like, you know, save it. And the reason I was posting her and I was tagging her and everything was because it's like, you're not gonna do this to nobody else. I'm here trying to freaking play superhero.
You're not gonna do this to nobody else because I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna put your name out there so people can know you are a scammer.
As I'm continuing to post, she's also screenshotting what I'm saying on my page and posting it on her story. So now I'm like, okay, so you trying to victimize yourself?
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Like, what sense does this even make? So something told me to check with this, what's in this long box you got. I see that this long box also had her name on it. And I'm like, so not only you scared me, you did it twice? I was going off on her. I was going off on my cousin. Because my cousin was like, the way I even found this lady. And she said, my cousin like, oh, just call her, you know, text her something to see, you know, it could be a mistake. I said, how you make the same mistake twice? Understand? It gives me a headache just talking about this because I feel so bad. I finally opened this long box. And inside this box is a light stand. Me being me, I'm so slow. I mean, I guess you consider it. You're a considerate scammer. I'm going off again. I guess you're a considerate scammer. At least you gave me a light stand too, to go with this light bulb that I didn't know what to use it for. Understand? So mind you, I'm posting all of these things. So not only you sent me a light bulb, you sent me a stand. I guess you consider it. Mind you, before I even started posting her and, you know, going off on the fact that I felt like she scammed me, something inside of me was already saying don't do it. This always happens when I don't listen to that feeling. So this lady posted me and then finally something said to check her website. I checked the website. When I checked this website, y'all, she sell light stands.
Just as I thought.
First of all, how am I supposed to know that? I didn't know. Why are you? I didn't even know that was a thing for hairstylists to sell light stands. So that's like, when I realized that she literally just made a mistake, the conviction I felt afterwards, I felt terrible. I started crying. And that day alone, I was already going through a lot because that was also the day I had went to a doctor's appointment with the baby. And I was just really stressed. I was really just very sensitive. Like, I'm already a sensitive person, but when I did that to that lady and then the doctor's appointment, I was just dealing with too much, you know, mentally. I was just upset already. So I felt terrible at the fact that, like, you know, I ain't nobody for real, but I could have ruined her face for people, like potential customers. You feel me? So when I finally realized like I was wrong, you know, she sold light stands and she literally just made a mistake. I started apologizing. Like, I was saying sorry. I was like, this is awkward. I just wanted to disappear. I just did not know how to react. I started crying, y'all. I went inside my damn mama room. I had to repent cause I was like, bruh, I dragged her through the mud and I was wrong the whole time. Well, if we're gonna be honest, she made the mistake first. Understand that we are human and we all do make mistakes. But, you know, I reacted off of your action that you did by mistake though. So I was wrong for even going that far, but like, damn, babe, I didn't even know that, like, stuff like that, you feel me, things happen. At the end of the day, it's obvious that she's a one woman team. So it is, you know, it's possible for her to make that mistake of sending me the wrong thing when I asked for a hot comb. So yeah, so I started apologizing a lot. Like, I was like, I'm very sorry. I texted her, and I just felt so bad. So when my followers seen that I was sorry, they was like, girl, you had me texting this lady going off on her for you. And it's like, I love the baby so much, because y'all so raw, y'all standing behind me, you know, y'all 10 toes behind me. I love that. But I was wrong, you feel me? And I'm man enough to admit that, you feel me? But even though she was reposting all of my screenshots of me going off of her, she did not post my apology. Girl, I said I was sorry, why you ain't even So I just felt like, I felt stupid, I felt like an idiot. And even one of her followers had texted me. She said, you're going off, you ain't even give her a break, you're going off on this lady, you going off on her, and something, and you talking about you supporting a black owned Haitian business or whatever. And it's like, girl, I realized I made I already see that I folded, you feel me? Like, vibe, bruh. Moral of the story is, like, listen to your gut feeling, because before I even went off like that, my gut feeling was telling me, don't do this, don't do this, okay? And I wasn't listening to my gut feeling. And because I wasn't listening to my gut feeling, I made a fool out of myself. Although she did make the mistake first, I was still wrong for dragging her like that. And I was very sorry. But either way it goes, it still worked out for me too. Because yes, I didn't get my hot comb. I already had a hot comb. I just wanted her hot comb because it went up to 500 degrees. That light bulb, that light stand that I got from her, girl, that thing good, girl. I be using it when I do my install. That thing good. And it's like, I would, you know, add it. Should I add her? I don't know. If y'all go ahead and check the description, I decided to be nice and I put her her description down below. I might just do that, because just to, you know, say sorry or whatever, kind gesture. But y'all, this light bulb so wrong. I was pissed when I first got it, but it worked out so well. Like, this is, y'all look, this light bulb, oh, it's not plugged in right now, but this thing good. So I'm actually very happy I got this, because I still do have a hot comb. I didn't need a hot comb, but I wanted hers. But for me to get a light bulb that I didn't have, and I see how good it worked, y'all, I really want to fix my eyebrow. Like, this is pissing me off. Hold on. So, moral of the story is that make sure you think before you speak. That's 1. 2, people make mistakes and that's okay. 3, and you might feel like something is really like moving against you, but it just might work in your favor, because it showed it worked for me. But yeah, I want y'all to go ahead and comment down below, how do you feel about this story? And I'm gonna make it clear, like I said, the mistake was on her end at first. Okay, she did make a mistake, but she did not scam me because I got something. Even though I did drag her through the mud when I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have done that, and I am so sorry. But I want to actually leave her link, because that was just, this happened so long ago, but it's still like, you know, it's still on my chest a little bit, because I just felt so bad. I looked so stupid, and I feel like I could have, well, not, you know, ruin her business, but I just made her look bad, and that was wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave her link in the description, because even after, one of my followers, they was like, oh, she's saying you did all of this for clout. It's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna leave her link in the description, because either way it goes, I paid $85 for the hot comb, and I ended up getting a light that was like $10 extra. So this light was actually like, I got my money's worth, probably a little extra more. And you know, I just felt terrible of the fact that I let it get that far. And even my followers out here, they so gutted. They so gutted. Like, they out here cussing her out too, because she made a mistake with me. And it was my dumb ass fault the whole time. Like, I was the one wrong. I don't know what look I want to go for. That's the end of the story, y'all. I don't got nothing more to say. But I don't know what look I really want to go for. I already got a natural look going on, so I might just put on a simple shirt, just to even it out or whatever. Because I feel like I look fine. I just don't be having no eyebrows, so I always gotta add the eyebrows. The eyebrows gonna do it though. It's always gonna be just enough. Okay, and the wig that I have on under this bonnet, I actually don't know the name of this company because I did not see it on the box, but I will make sure to put the name somewhere around this video. And this is a waterway 14-inch 5x5 closure. But one thing about me, I did my best to try to make this look like a frontal. Although I can't put it behind the ear for real, I think I did pull off that look for it to look like a frontal, because I did a little side part with it. And I didn't expect me to be able to pull it off, but girl, you know, we growing. Getting better by the day. We're getting better day by day with this hair stuff. I'm just so excited. I'm so happy for my fit. You know, like somebody else probably got my hot comb. So what else was I supposed to think? You know, immediately I put my guard up. Like, I wasn't looking for a light bulb, I was looking for a hot comb. So for me to find something that I wasn't looking for, it was like, oh, you think you, okay, that's what it was. That's what went through my mind. But there was a lesson in that, and I learned, you know, now if something like that was to happen to me again, I'm definitely going to think twice before I just go off, because I could be wrong. This wig does shed a little bit too much for me. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But if you guys have any questions about this wig, please comment down below. I'll come to you directly myself.